Hey guys, what's up? Just want to update you guys. Now it's 2023 on whether I think Uber, Lyft is better in New York, Suffolk County, Westchester County, or New Jersey. Now, in my experience, I prefer to do it in New Jersey. Why? Because New Jersey area is more populated. They have more rides available, and I don't get to cross to New York that much. And whenever I do get to cross to New York, there is a $20 surcharge. Now, of course, that $20 will cover the $13 toll going to New York City. However, there is $6.25 left during peak hours, and during non-peak hours, you got $8.25 left for you. Meaning, if you cross the George Washington after 10 o'clock, the total is only 11.25 or 11.75, something like that. You still get to keep $8.25 for you. However, I do not like to cross over to Queens because there is a tri-borough bridge to come back. I do, however, cross over to Manhattan. I do those rides. And on top of getting paid for the ride, I get to keep the $8 or $6, depending on the time, when I come back to Jersey. In addition, I find Jersey to be more busy overall. However, you do put a lot more miles in New Jersey. I did notice that compared to New York suburbs, which is Westchester County, Suffolk County. Now, it is up to you. Me personally, I don't mind putting a lot of miles in the car because I got this car exclusively to do Uber and Lyft and to do any type of ride sharing or any type of work that I have to use my car. Additionally to this, I am a real estate agent. Therefore, I have to use my car to travel. So Uber goes hand to hand with my business. Now, do I recommend coming to Jersey? Yes, I do recommend coming to Jersey. However, it's up to you. If you live in Queens, if you live in Brooklyn, yes, just go to Suffolk County, However, if you don't mind crossing over, then yes, welcome. Come to New Jersey. If you do live in the Bronx, as an example, then you have a choice to make. You can go to Westchester County, or you can come to New Jersey. I personally prefer coming to New Jersey since I live by the water in New York City. Pretty much, I can see Jersey across the water from me, and to me, it's more profitable. Do I pay the toll every time I go home? Yes, I live in New York City and I do have to pay the toll every time I go home. However, I use the filters. I use the filters to go home. I use it on both Uber, Lyft, or I see if there is maybe a delivery on the Roadie app coming to New York City. And either one of those three options will pay my toll if I get a ride going to New York City, or if I do the Roadie delivery. They do pay for my toll. Therefore, most of the time, the toll does not come out of my pocket. The toll comes out of the passenger's pocket. What do I think about in the future? What's going to happen with Uber, Lyft, and this business? Is going to get worse, guys. Uber and Lyft, especially Lyft, already moving away from paying per mile and time. They are now paying upfront fare, and that does not count your mileage or your time. They just calculate that one set price, and even if you take a different route that adds 2 or 3 miles, and not just because you want to scam the system, but just because it was maybe easier or faster to go there, you have one set price that you get paid. Also, Uber, they started doing this trip radar. This trip radar is pretty much creating urgency on drivers. Whenever they see a ride that, as an example, a ride pays $25, you don't have enough time because they also showing you how many other drivers are looking at the same ride on the trip radar, and that creates the urgency for you to accept the ride, and you not necessarily did your calculations, your due diligence to see if the ride is actually worth it. I have seen drivers where they accepted a ride on the trip radar, and they pretty much, as an example, they accepted a $25 ride, but it was 30 miles, 35 miles. Just by having a trip radar is creating that urgency for you to accept it. So that plays in their favor. They're always going to lowball drivers on the trip radar. just because there is this urgency from riders to accept it. And just to finalize, do I think you can still make a lot of money doing this? You know what? It's all up to you. Do you work smart? Then do it. You know, if you just, this is your only source of income, I really recommend you get another job. Get a main job where that is your main source of income and make this an additional income. This is going to get just worse and worse and worse. As the economy goes bad, you know, one of the first things people cut is luxury. You know, Uber, Lyft for people, this is luxury for people. Okay. And they're going to start waking up earlier. They're going to start taking more public transportation, you know, and then that's the first thing they're going to cut, you know. So if they do start cutting their budgets for Uber and Lyft, it directly impacts you. Therefore, I recommend get another job, get another main source of income, and use Uber as a complement or to add to your income. All right. Hey guys, so thanks for watching. Any comments and questions, please leave it down below. I will answer the question on the comments below, or maybe I'll make a video. Like, share this video with anyone, another driver, or anyone who can benefit from it. All right. So thanks for watching, guys.